Hey there. Let me tell you about an incredible day in the life of Benny, a magnificent Giraffatitan who lived around 150 million years ago. You know, being one of the largest creatures to ever walk the earth isn't easy, but Benny makes it look like a breeze. The morning sun peeks through the ancient forest canopy as Benny stretches his long neck, reaching nearly 40 feet into the air. That's as tall as a 4-story building. His first task of the day? Breakfast and lots of it. You see, when you're a 70-ton dinosaur, you need to eat about 880 pounds of food every single day. As Benny moves through the Jurassic landscape, his footsteps make the ground tremble slightly. Each of his feet is bigger than a kiddie pool. But despite his massive size, he's actually quite gentle, carefully maneuvering between the towering conifers and giant ferns. Suddenly, Benny's peaceful morning is interrupted by a familiar sound, the roar of a predator. A group of Allosaurus has been stalking nearby. But here's the thing about being a Giraffatitan. You're not an easy target. Benny's enormous size is his best defense. Even the fiercest Allosaurus thinks twice before attacking something that could accidentally squish them just by taking a step. Throughout the day, Benny meets up with his herd. Did you know Giraffatitans likely traveled in family groups? They communicate through deep rumbles that humans wouldn't have been able to hear, kind of like elephants today. These vibrations can travel for miles through the ground, letting them stay in touch even when they can't see each other. As the afternoon heat builds, Benny and his herd make their way to their favorite watering hole. With his long neck, he can keep watch for danger while drinking, acting like a living lookout tower for the younger Giraffatitans. But the most interesting part of Benny's day comes when he meets a young Giraffatitan who's just learning to hold his neck up high. Like a patient big brother, Benny demonstrates how to reach the tastiest leaves at the very top of the trees. It's not just about being tall, it's about finding the perfect balance. As the sun sets on this Jurassic day, Benny settles down with his herd. His long neck provides one last service, as a comfortable pillow for some of the younger ones. The ground gently vibrates with their collective purring-like sounds, a lullaby from 150 million years ago. You know, Benny might have lived in a world very different from ours, but in many ways his daily life wasn't so different from modern-day animals. He cared for his family, stayed safe from predators, and made sure to eat his vegetables, lots and lots of vegetables. And that's a day in the life of Benny the Giraffatitan, a gentle giant who reminds us that even the biggest creatures can have the biggest hearts.